YouTube. What it do? What's the business? Your boy ChaseUTB. I'm back at it with another unboxing. This is an unboxing of the Audiofrog GB15 replacement that I received from Crutchfield. Unfortunately, the very first time that I tested some speaker wire in the GB15 set screws, the supplied Allen and the set screw on the GB15 tweeter stripped out. Basically, it magnetized the set screw to the tweeter, making the tweeter unusable at that point. I tried multiple Allen tools, I had no luck. Anyway, beautiful packing, as you can see. Audiofrog GB15, and again, these are the 1.5 inch tweeter, I believe. Yeah, that's it. And here's the box. I'll leave that there for a second. If you want to read it, just pause the screen. Great packaging, by the way. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. Alright. We got the Audiofrog booklet with the replacement decals. We have the first replacement tweeter, nice and taped up. As you can tell, brand new. Well, you might not be able to tell, but I can tell it's brand new. Go ahead and pull this baby out. It'd be crazy if I dropped it, huh? No, I'm just playing. Brand new. See, I'm marking it up with fingerprints. Audiofrog GB15 tweeter, 4 ohm. These are the set screws that I was speaking of, and it was stripped into the magnet down here, basically. So as you can see, these are very high quality, designed and engineered in California, manufactured in China, final QC in California. I want to say thank you, Crutchfield. As soon as I let them know that I had an issue with the GB15, my first one, they had return labels to me immediately. I was able to return, return the defective tweeters, the ones that had the set screw that was stripped into the frame of the tweeter. And they had this replacement out to me the next day. Unfortunately, it was a weekend, so I ended up getting it the following Monday. Here's the second one. We'll go ahead and open. Another thing that I have to say about Audiofrog, I was emailing Andy at Audiofrog when I was contemplating purchasing these speakers, because these are the top of the line components for the Audiofrog line, and they're not exactly cheap, and I was not able to hear these speakers before I purchased them. However, I was able to do lots of research on them, which I'm really thankful for. Long story short, before I made a purchase, Andy would answer my emails. He was always available. And here you go, guys. This is what I want to show you. Brand new, never been touched. Yeah. Designed and engineered by Audiofrog. Long story short, Andy was available to answer any email regarding tweeter placement, the difference between the GB series and the GS series, the GS series being the middle tier and the GB being the top end components. Basically, Andy was able to answer any question I had. After I made the purchase, I emailed Andy regarding the correct speaker wire, correct gauge speaker wire, so I wouldn't have to test these set screws, because myself, I'm not a fan of set screws. I prefer spade or ring terminals or a different type of connector. But anyway, I emailed Andy and got no response for a couple days, which was weird because, like I said, I would email him before and have no, probably 6 to 8 hours, maybe the next day he would get to me, respond to me, was very cordial, always willing to help me, which I appreciated. However, after I made the purchase and had a couple questions, it's like I couldn't get in touch with him. Long story short, once the set screw stripped, I emailed him to see if I take it up with him or Crutchfield, where I purchased. Never got a response. I emailed him a second time regarding basically the situation. Didn't get a response. And like I said, the first time I emailed him about the speaker wire, didn't get a response. I then emailed him again the fourth time, asking if there was a GB15 tweeter that he made without set screws. I have seen a few install logs on DIYmobileaudio.com regarding Audiofrog GB15 tweeters, these tweeters. However, those did not have the set screw like these. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, guys. As you can see, these are high quality tweeters.